I'm a firm believer in the value of tracking numbers as an important management rule in veterinary practice. Talk to any practice owner or manager, however, and they'll all come up with a different top 5, 10 or more key performance indicators which they use to track performance in their own practice. Some years ago I published an article in which I recommended the top 15 KPIs which I'd found to be of most value in the practices in which I'd been involved as a consultant or corporate investor. They included 5 groups of 3. There were 3 key numbers to review current financial performance, 3 to monitor the client database, 3 to control the costs, and 3 key numbers to grow the top line. But my list didn't include any performance indicators to monitor the well-being of practice team members. And I recently came across an article by Rebecca Rose in which she asks, where are all the unicorns, those mystical creatures otherwise known as engaged employees in veterinary practice? Rebecca is the founder and principal of Catalyst Veterinary Practice Consultants based in Colorado. Why, she asks, are too many team members leaving employment in practice? There are plenty of possible reasons, but one of the most significant could be their lack of engagement with the practice, its professional and business objectives, the other members of the practice team, and with the team values for delivering professional services. Rebecca says that being healers and carers for their patients is a compelling reason for people to stay in practice, but if you want them to be lifers, then you need to keep them in love with what they do, why they do it, and specifically with how they do it. That how part is where their engagement with the practice comes in, and when employees are engaged with how they do their work, they become much more emotionally bonded to the process. So perhaps the first task for practice owners and managers searching for a practical way to engage their team is to quantify the current level of engagement. How? Maybe by using an attitude survey, arranging one-to-one meetings, perhaps with a third party, and by monitoring a few KPIs such as employee turnover and the number of overtime hours and sick days, and adding them to all the other business indicators you monitor on a regular basis. What's your view? What KPIs do you monitor to track the well-being of your practice team members? See you next time.